What y'all not gonna do is sit there and put the blame on a nigga that's outside the club. That's what you ain't gonna do. Yeah, man. You can't blame a nigga that's outside the club. That's all I'm gonna say. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Five said the right thing. You can't hate from outside the club. Come on now, Mr. 20 points a game. All if all in favor said cool the reason say I. Notice what he said as a team. Why you get Big Rob in here, man? Mm-hmm. I'm just playing, son. I'm just playing. You ain't had to curse me out like that, though, bro. Mm-hmm. Those bell point niggas got horse too. You might be right. I cannot deny that. You ain't lying. They was already selling bikes. They probably didn't upgrade it. No, they used to sell bikes back when I was back there. They been had that shit on in training, nigga. This ain't nothing new. They ain't new to this. They true to this. They need a celebration where they throw up to you. I'll fuck with that. It just feel weird just hearing myself talk. What that is, a small forward? I mean, shoot, a power forward, center, shooting guard. Fly with me. Well, I don't know who the hell that was that comment underneath that bitch just now. Nigga named Cool as what? This gotta be a. That's the only explanation that makes sense. I ain't lying, boy. That playbook got me feeling rejuvenated. I don't know why I ever switched playbooks. Your playbook? I ain't lying, bro must be making the cigar. I know he ain't smoking no papers. I swear, dog, nigga can never get a passing lane still like they get, dog. It don't matter whether you use the analog or you press box. But oh no. You wanted me to like that, nah? Hope you sorry. Be careful.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Canes will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. defense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Orgy. And they fail to hook up on third down.
You know, in a third and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it's a fourth down.
The Wolverines will punt this one away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First down for this offense. Martinez on the carry. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to run for it.
This nigga, here we
Go
go.
against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Let's go defensively now. We know we get a stop. We get the offense the ball back in great field position. A great opportunity to make some strikes, maybe score some points. Let's go defense.
And the Canes decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Running it back, it's Stewart. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. On the run, it's Edwards. Discards a man.
Man, this guy's like tackling a tree stump, man. He's just so thick, so compact, just continues to break tackle after tackle. You want to bring those arm tackles? They're not going to work. You better bring your whole body, and you better bring a friend.
There on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Orgy. They're trying to get to it. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And when I talk about Miami linebackers, it is a bit of a sore subject for me. We played against the Canes in the Sugar Bowl my senior year in college. I got hit multiple times by multiple Miami linebackers and spent multiple days in an ice tub post-game.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. Makes the grab. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Oh, he not only blows it up, he picks it off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Line gets set, 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Looking downfield, it's Ward.
Oh.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Who'd me?
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Restrepo. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
You gotta catch
And the
block.
physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The give out of the gun. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. from the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Now, a 4th down.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arkansas delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Fayetteville. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he...
And the pass is intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down.
I thought he would change his mind on that.
Scanning the field, it's Ward.
Oh,
Got
my
rid of
God.
it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Working on the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
3rd down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, 3rd and short, now set up in a 1st and goal situation.
And the Hurricanes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion.
How he
That's what
don't
you
pick him
expect
up?
from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Running with
No
power.
way.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
No matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they've built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Might be looking to run. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break.
Oh, man.
Now on 2nd down.
Sick.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Throws for the tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on
Well, that
that
nigga's
play.
gonna
They were
concede
still
by
able
the
to get
third
after the
quarter.
quarterback. This O-line has got to play ball.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Restrepo. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Looking down the middle, and the ball is picked off. Didn't let
See
him
that
get
nigga,
loose
dog.
on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Running back searching for a hole. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The Wolverines want to crank their tempo. They feed him again.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking for room. It's Edwards. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You're seeing him toting the rock with success, and now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He wants it all. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Who played tomorrow?
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
They'll turn to Martinez. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Boy, trash.
There's a timeout on the
Go
field.
trash.
Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Ward. Shoots it to the left.
No!
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit, because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires it down the seam. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Running it back, it's Stewart. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Facts. That was crazy. That was crazy. I was like,
Here
whoa,
comes the
this
Hurricane
nigga hitting like
offense
that?
looking to gather a little more strength. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You right.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. Just can't
Another
lose
false
focus
start?
like that. You gotta know
How the hell
snap
I get a
count.
false start on my own team? I mean, in my own stadium.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
What? Fuck, dude. Fuck that. Mark Andrews ain't playing. Is he playing? Sick. They ain't caught a pass since last season. Shit.
Lamar be begging for wide receivers and only throw the ball to niggas they flowers. They want live and die giving the ball to Henry High running in. That's why they losing. They gonna lose in the playoffs, dog. They gonna meet a team with a good front seven and they ain't gonna be to throw that bitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they did update the NCAA rings, huh? Die. Nigga out there with Tyler Huntley. Over with. His career over with anyway. He lucky he got signed to them.
The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Hornets, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Canes will boot it away to start the game. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it to the right. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries there, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make it.
And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up today. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision making. That is not how you want to start a game.
First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Ward. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Restrepo.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot. Put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
I don't know. Yeah.
Motion from the offense. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Definitely trapped in.
From inside the 15, here's the return. They get him out of bounds at the 46, and he sets him up with terrific field position on that return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
Right.
No doubt. And Paul said to you on the sideline after he did.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Grbac or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, yeah, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
And I just love when guys know exactly where
made
the
it 3
sticks
yards
are.
for the.
You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs.
I know, bro.
The way you do
I
that
already
is by
know.
having
I was
success
tweaking for
like
overtime.
that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quickly complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright. The kickoff team out there getting set. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Martinez on the carry. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
The Hurricanes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. He finds his man. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
This offense is racking up some yardage, but they've got to be able to finish the deal by scoring touchdowns. 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. Not a chance. Missed it. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Michigan.
Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Orji. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
Find space on the right. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to the ground. Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's the end of the first half.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. comes that Miami offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Ward. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, his quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the first down.
The handoff to Johnson. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. He uncorks one deep. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Canes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. It's complete on the right side. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Miami! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
the best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Feeling some heat. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's George. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Miami 10, Michigan 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll give it to Johnson. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
People talk about physical tackles all the time. That's how you deliver the boom. Lower your pads, run your feet, take that guy from him going forward to flat backwards on his back.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cade. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Good concentration to get that squiver inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A first down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary.
Snags it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to get to it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Dropping back, it's Ward. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Really good job by the defense taking away the deep ball. Remember, you can roll those corners up, or you can roll those corners back. You want to take away the deep ball, keep them back deep. You want to take away the shallow stuff, bring them up tight on the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking for space. It's Edwards. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They ran it on first down, now on second. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Edwards. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And running east-west at this point is not going to help you win this game. You're down by a possession, a 2-minute situation. You got to catch it and get north, get the first down to stop the clock. Or you got to catch it and make sure that you're somewhere close to out of bounds. If you're going to try to go laterally, that wasn't it right there.
They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down coming up. Let's call it third and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. To the air. It's Ward. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. What a nice play. And even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18.
Oh, my goodness. What you couldn't do. Make this mistake late in the ball game. Now, your defense better go bail you out and make a play because that was a critical turnover.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There is plenty of time here, David, to finish this thing off. They just need to execute wisely.
Plenty of time. I got to understand a field goal is not the worst thing in the world. Let's be smart here. Use the clock, stay aggressive, but don't get reckless, Paul.
And don't be afraid to go back to the well. What's been working for you in offense up to this point? Don't be afraid to go out and try and execute those plays here.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown Wolverines. They move on top here in the fourth.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time on target. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Ward. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dialing up a second down pass play. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third down, going up top. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Fires to the middle. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone, picked off. After the interception, 0 showing on the clock, and that is how we'll end it.